Greetings, I am Craig Hamada II, a graduating supply chain manager scholar from Tampa, Florida, currently studying at the illustrious Florida A&M University. And today the topic is about my financial situation currently and just telling you a little bit about my background more. But basically I am funding myself, I am providing for myself. I come from a middle-class family, but my dad and my mom are separated, and my dad is in the middle of finalizing a divorce, so his funds have been pretty tied up with that. He's been helping with my stepson, my stepsister, like really the whole family, and he's finalizing that divorce, so he's kind of tied up with his situation. And honestly, I try not to go to my dad for financial needs because as a 22-year-old now, I'm trying to just really provide for myself and finish out my college career strong with the least amount of debt responsible. And I really just don't want to be a burden on my family because my mom, on the other hand, is raising my sister's daughter, and it's just been a lot for my family as a whole. And there was a funeral last winter for my grandmother, so a lot of Airbnb money for the family to stay together, funeral expenses, like there's just been a lot for my family as a whole. So for me personally, I just worked my second internship over the summer. I still work a part-time job. I have side hustles. Like I'm really just trying to provide for myself, but all that stuff really goes to living expenses and, getting by every day, groceries, things like that, gas. So a scholarship would really just alleviate that stress and pressure on me so I don't continue being a burden on my family, if that makes sense. I just really want to, provide for myself and showcase, my skills and talent and everything in the classroom so I can excel at the workspace and just really walk out of college with the least amount of debt possible and just really make my family proud because they've done so much for me to provide and, be role models and the whole nine, everything you can think of. So, just being a senior, it's just hard to, work up the courage to go back and ask your parents for help when, your sister needs help raising her kid, your other sister has her financial burdens, and, it's me. I'm really just trying to push through it all and just be a great role model and example and honor my family name. Thank you. And hopefully you consider me for this scholarship. It would just mean the world, and it would mean the world if Thurgood Marshall would really help me with this situation. Thank you.